Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing super well. So in today's video I'm doing my May setup. This one is a little bit shorter than my usual videos just because I've done a gouache painting for the artwork and I wanted to do a separate video for this on my channel so you guys could just see the full process of me painting it. I thoroughly enjoyed painting this and I can't wait for you guys to see like the actual process of it. I decided to do something along the lines of like a circus theme. I was looking at mushrooms on Pinterest and the idea just kind of came to me, and yes, there is a purpose to me looking at mushrooms. Anyway, so I wanted my calendar to actually cover 2 spreads this time. So I've made a spread that I used to make a really long time ago when I did larger calendars, and that's a quote page next to my cover page. So for my quote I've done "The circus arrives without warning," and if you like to read then you will know where this comes from the book called The Night Circus, and I'm definitely going to be rereading this very soon. It's one of my absolute favorites and you guys should read it if you haven't read it. So I've printed out my print because I didn't plan to use the original. I've also created the original to be a lot bigger than spreads in my journal, so again I didn't plan on using the original. It's for something else, so I printed out a smaller version and I'm just cutting that out and sticking that in with glue onto the spread. And I wanted to kind of keep it pretty plain just because there's so much going on with the print and I didn't want anything else to kind of take away from like the main artwork. And then after sticking that in, I did a really quick border with some of the same kind of details that I've done underneath the quote, and I've used my letter stamps to letter May on top of the print. For my lettering on the quote I just used a Tombow Fudonosuke pen, and obviously my letter stamps are from Amazon. I wanted to add a little bit more to the quote page. I think it looked a little bit bare, so I recently got some mushroom stamps from Amazon as well. They are so lovely and they are so detailed. I kind of messed it up a little bit, but I put 3 on top of here and I think it turned out quite nice. Moving on to my calendar spread, so like I mentioned I used 2 spreads for this one. I've left like a really big space around the calendar so I can add any notes, although there's no title for notes specifically, that is what it's for. So I've used some number stickers from Paper Monogatari. They're really cute ones and I always use these ones. Actually, I need to get some more. And what I love about these stickers is that you get some extra ones that are plain, so you can write any numbers that you want and any ones that you might not have or that you've already used. So for the 21st I added my own lettering for that. I'm using my stamps to put the days of the week, and then for a little bit of decoration I've added another mushroom stamp. And this is like later on, like after I finished all the spreads, I decided to go back and add some cut-ins from the other printed mushroom piece that I did, just to give it some kind of like cohesiveness and make it match a little bit better. So onto my next spread, I have my goals and focus page. I'm using my Artex acrylic marker to create like a box so I can write with my Jelly Roll white gel pen, and I really like how this turned out as well with the black background and the white writing. And then on the other side I'm doing habit trackers, like since I'm getting back into using these, which have been really helpful for like my progress and development over the last month. So last time I used these calendar stamps and I still have to add like the little column next to it because it only has 6 columns, and this time I tried to kind of wipe off the days that I wouldn't need but it got a little bit messy, but it still turned out fine. I think I'll definitely get like another stamp that actually has like the full calendar amount on there, just so I don't have to keep adding extra columns because it's just kind of annoying and it just makes a mess. And then I just put some black boxes on top so I can write the habits in there, and I've just added like simple borders around as well, just to keep everything nice and simple. So finally, yes, I did say this is a very quick one. These are my last 2 spreads. I'm kind of combining everything together. I'm doing like the black box again. We're using my Artex acrylic marker, and on the left hand side I have YouTube and socials. Then on the right hand side I've combined my journal prompt question with my monthly reflection. And the reason I've done this is because over the last couple of months I've been really busy, and I just haven't needed as much space to write a bunch of stuff. So I definitely think for this month I won't be doing as much writing, but for the next month I'll kind of like assess it again and see whether I need that extra space again. So for my journal prompt question this month, it is a childhood memory that still affects me today, which I think will be interesting to write about. And then for like the decoration part, I added another stamp, put a border around the spreads, and then I added another like piece of the artwork by cutting that out and just sticking that in. And then that is pretty much it for my plan of me. Again, like I said, I will have the process for the artwork up on my channel next week, and you guys can watch that. Really hope you guys enjoy this video. I will have so much more content coming so soon, and really exciting content as well. I am working on something huge and I can't wait to show you guys and do like studio vlogs and stuff, and I'm so excited about it. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content and want to see the upcoming things. Thank you guys again for watching. Here's the final flip through, and I shall see you in my next video.